do one thing that nobody asked you to do. Do one thing that will push you outside of those boundaries. I'm gonna take you a little journey with me to the one thing that I did with my friends that really made the big difference.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I didn't believe a man existed who could not be stopped by it.
Is he a man or a monster?
back to the animalistic. The monster that lies within each of us. Looks like the word for wild animals.
Right now it's fucking cold. It's freezing cold as I'm trying to tell you the story, but I'm gonna keep going. So my friend Mohammed, I call him Momo, he called me up and he said, Fahd, I have this idea. I wanna start a camp here in Lowtown, here in York Street Public School, March break camp for the kids. And I remember telling him, Mo, you're crazy. Like, what parent in their right mind is gonna drop off their kids to two 17-year-old brown guys? Like, it's not happening. And I remember debating him over this idea. This is not a good idea. We're gonna get sued. Because the kid is gonna be playing on the play structure. He's gonna hurt himself. He's gonna fall. He's gonna break his arm. I'm gonna get sued. This is not a good idea. And Mo convinced me that this is something that we should do. This is one thing that nobody's asked us to do. One thing that we should do. One thing that we should challenge ourselves. One thing we should do for our community. And we decided to do it. We decided to try and make it happen. I remember calling a whole bunch of friends to find a whole bunch of volunteers. I told them, listen, come volunteer at this camp, I'll buy you pizza. That's all I got. And friends showed up. People in the community showed up. People wanted to come and help out to create this camp, to create something that was special. And the first year, we had about 20 kids. And we played dodgeball, we played outside, we played King of the Hill, and we had tons of fun. And it was the one thing that I did that set my life in motion on a different path. It was the one thing that allowed me to start to see that I have control over the issues I see in my community. It was one thing that I did that allowed me to realize that if I envision something and I get enough help around it and I work hard enough on it, I can make it a reality. And it's only sometimes when we look at that reverse gap, when I go back and I look at where my family came from and where we are now, and we're still, pretty humbly, we're doing all right. We're doing good. We're doing way better than we were, but we still have a long journey. But we get stuck on this long journey of where we want to go. But sometimes when I look back and we look at the one thing that I did that really changed things for me, it helps put perspective into these next steps in my life. The next steps in the journey that I want to take to keep impacting people, to keep helping people.